Hello, it's Ardeo. I'm going to continue my reading for Cancer from last time. So, in the last reading, you closed out a cycle, and so you were beginning a new cycle, like based on the environment. Although you're still afraid of your recurring depression and anxiety, and that could screw it up. But you had decided on this path to be your next lesson that you learn, and that you need to follow your intuition a lot more, because Cancers have great intuition. No one beats us on the intuition front. Magician. So hopefully that means that you are manifesting something in the area that you've chosen, or it could be a Gemini who's supposed to be helping you manifest things. Let's see if any of this is anywhere near correct. Crossed by a Gemini. So you're dealing with a Gemini, and a Gemini is crossing you. Could be the same Gemini. Maybe to get to be able to manifest, you have to get past this Gemini that's holding you back. That could very well be. Do the cards. Quit talking about what might have been. Down here, upside down Queen of Pentacles, which isn't what we want to see. We want to see a right side up Queen of Pentacles if you're going to a nature-filled or environment-based learning about herbs, medicinal plants in the woods, what you can eat in the woods. That's what I saw last time. But here the Queen of Pentacles is upside down, and death means that whatever it was you were trying to start ended with 10 swords in your back. So that maybe that Gemini put those 10 swords in your back, causing you to have to, causing one thing to end. Apparently the environmental or the outdoors based learning ended after this Gemini put 10 swords in your back. Maybe he was your, or she was your teacher. They did something to ruin it for you. The Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is the fastest messenger. So I would say you recently, in the past, got a text, or maybe an email, but I think it was a text. So you got a text. You were trying to manifest your new path. This Gemini somehow screwed it up by putting 10 swords in your back. I don't know what you were doing with the Gemini, that they had the power to do that to you and messed up your whole outdoor learning thing. But the Knight of Swords has just rushed to you with a message. What could it be? I don't know, but you need to look at it with your intuition. This card is actually a Cancer card. The High Priestess is completely intuitive. I've heard that she's... So the High Priestess is Cancer card, and some people say she's blind, some people say she's mute because she only looks within. She looks at her intuition, she looks at her subconscious, and she looks at the social subconscious. That's the things we've agreed on as humans and made a reality. So you, I guess, since you're the Cancer, you will be having some great intuitive insights, and maybe you are tapping into something more if you're meditating. So we've got the Six of Swords and the Page of Wands. So you got this. All right, so this Gemini messed up your environmental training or lessons. I mean, he completely put, or she would completely put an end to it by putting 10 swords in your back over something. You just recently got a very fast message that sent you into High Priestess mode, to listening very closely to your intuition. Maybe the message was from that Gemini, and now you're having to use your intuition to decide what the real meaning therein lies. I love this kind of incense, the kind you burn on the charcoal brick. But twice now, I've had the fire trucks come to my house because I get carried away. So I'm trying to be more frugal and not so smoky, and I've got my window open. So that just came out, the Six of Swords and the Page of Wands. So you're leaving this situation altogether. You have decided that this Gemini is awful. You need to get away from them. Your intuition is telling you that they're going to cause more trouble if you stick around. So you've decided to move. I don't know if you moved outside. I think maybe just to another neighborhood. You moved to another neighborhood because you didn't want to have to see him all the time. But now you're getting your ideas back. You're starting to have ideas again about what you want to do, what you want to learn on this specific path. Maybe you'll go back to the environmental thing, the herbs and the roots. I wish you would. Knight of Pentacles. You're actually racing to get a message to your teacher that you are still in the program. Too bad you're so slow. Knight of Pentacles is the slowest. You gotta make a choice. Well, you have to make a choice whether you want to race into your training of the environment and plants or whatever this materialistic earth-bound lesson is, or do you want to do a different project? Since we've got the Page of Wands here, you might have thought of a whole different idea for what you want to do. Sorry, I just lost my mind for a minute. Oh, there it is. You're going to be working with other people, regardless of what you choose. In these two choices, regardless of which one you choose, you're going to be working with other people. And that's not what you wanted to do. You wanted to work on this thing yourself. But after what the Gemini did to you with the 10 swords in your back, maybe he took all your money and ran. And that's why you felt like you had to stop what you were doing. Then you got a message from someone. Maybe it was from your teacher that was originally, and you used your intuition to decide to move farther away from this Gemini and to possibly take up a whole different lesson with other people. All right, we've got the Chariot, 5 of Wands, and the Hierophant. It looks like the business you do decide, oh no, moving away from the Gemini. This is a Cancer card too, the Chariot. And it's a travel card. And this shows me that you move pretty far away from that Gemini. Like a good ways away. But he's or she is still trying to talk to you and argues with you. You need to stop taking their messages. You need to stop interacting with this Gemini at all. And your new idea is more spiritually based, but it might be spiritually based on the environment. Let me see. I'm going to do some qualifying cards. So this is how I get in trouble. It stopped smoking, and I think it needs a whole bunch more. It doesn't need a whole bunch more. This needs a little bit more. It smells really good too. Alright. We'll use the little purple cards to see if we can get some more answers here. So this Gemini, you must have been going out with this person and they broke up with you and took everything and ran you off the tracks for what you were planning to do. Caused a death in your plans. Now they're trying to send you a message, or they have sent you a message, and you're using your intuition on what to do about it. But you are going to move farther, much farther away from that Gemini. I'm not sure how far you're moving, but it's going to be quite a ways. And you'll have to make a choice as to which thing you're going to undertake. But you, whatever it is, you are traveling to a different place. You are still bickering with this Gemini. And now your idea is a spiritual idea instead of an environmental idea. Your idea is based on doing something more spiritual. And this is kind of what caused the 10 of Swords in your back, was that Gemini did steal from you. The Swords is also the Gemini's card. Well, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, the air signs. What are we seeing now? Looks like we already know what, well, I think we already know. Let's check the Hierophant, see what, no, I didn't even say it yet. We're not taking these. It's way too many anyways. Let's see what the Hierophant really means. What about this Hierophant? What is it trying to tell us? Ace of Pentacles. The environmental studies are your spiritual studies. You feel that being out in nature is spiritual, and so you're going ahead with your original plan. I think that's great, because I'm sure you'll be successful at it, because you've been really, before you were really really excited about it. So I'm glad that you're going to continue doing that. And this is just another little checkup on Cancer. RDO out.